and welcome to my channel, and welcome to the layout share kind of kill a kit video that I do pretty much on a regular basis, especially when I have a homemade kit. Now, if you are new to my channel or you haven't seen the items that I actually pulled for this particular kit, I will make sure to link that video in the description box below if you want to check that out. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what is left and also the layouts that I created. So I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I am not going to show you, I don't think I'm going to show you, maybe I put it in here, but I am going to leave one layout. I'm not going to share one layout here because I created it for an upcoming blog hop that I'm participating in September. So you're not going to see that particular layout, but it does have a process video, so if you want to check that out. But I did use this particular kit for making that layout. So let's just dive into what is left over. So this is the pattern paper, or actually one of the pattern papers that's left over from this mini kit. And I believe this is a damask glove. I did pull out some stickers, some phrase stickers from Simple Stories, and these are what's left over, so that makes me really happy. I pulled out, or I picked a sticker booklet from American Crafts that I wanted to use, and these are what's left over. I did not bother keeping the whole booklet if I just have these little pieces. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this in my die cut book that I have. I'm going to show you really quick. If you haven't seen the video of that, this is my die cut book where I just have a bunch of die cuts, and I used some repositionable stickers to add them to the paper. And so I'm just going to add the stickers as well to that, just so that I could still have it. And I mean, it would still be visible for me if I wanted to use any of these. So these are the stickers that's left. I have a few embellishments that I did not get to use. And then this is a tag that I didn't get to use. The paper clips, I tried many times to add this, but it doesn't work for me anymore. So I just kind of realized that it doesn't work. Now these are the pattern paper scraps that's left over, as you can see, and I'm really happy with the results that I was able to make with this kit, because I did for the most part bash it, because those are the pattern papers and cardstocks that's left over, and these are the big pieces. That is it, my friends. These are all that's left over, and I did have to pull out some cardstocks to make some more layouts because I was just so inspired. And then these are just the sticker sheets. I think I have 3 that I pulled out, and I just kind of condensed them here. These are the letters that's left over. So that is it. I was really happy with this. The irony of this is I created this kit for like summer layouts, but I actually did not make a lot of summer layouts, which is interesting. Now I'm going to tell you right now, let me just do this really quick because I have to pull out the layout that I don't want to show just yet. Now let me tell you, I created this layout for summer in mind, but I actually made a lot of layouts that is not summer related. Let me see here. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 for that other layout. So I think that's not too bad. I really am happy with the way, with how I was able to be inspired by the products that I pulled together. So let's dive into the layouts. And I'm going to tell you which ones have process videos and which ones do not. So this one, I think this was my layout number 9. So as you can see, I was just working with scraps, and I just created some strips. Now I've done this before. I think it was in the previous kit where I actually did some strips, but I actually did the strips this way, so the strips were on the top rather than on the side. But as you can see, it's the same design. So that's what I love about, like, when you're scrapbooking, you can just recycle designs over and over again, in just different ways of turning them or using them, and it will will have a different result. So don't be afraid, or don't think that, you know, you're not creative enough if you're doing just the same thing over and over again. We have our comfort zones, we have our tried and true designs, so go for it. That's what I say. Now this joy is actually cut out from this particular paper right here. And I just hand cut the rest of it just so to bring out the joy. And then these are my photos. I did mat that with some pattern paper, just a bunch of stickers. I didn't do a sticker sneeze type of layout with this collection, although this layout has a lot of stickers in it. As you can see, there's phrase stickers, there's food stickers, and so yeah, I really like that one. And this one was my number 8 layout. This has a process video if you're interested. I wanted to use, again, this is one of the last layouts that I created for this kit, and therefore I just had some scraps. And so I wanted to, you know, use the scraps but in a different way other than boxes or strips, and so I cut them out in circles. And I'm not going to go further into this because I know that this has a process video. Now this was layout number 5 or 6, and this one also has a process video if you want to check that out. And this also has a process video. This is my number 4 third layout, so no, yeah, I think it was number 4. But anyways, I still have a lot more papers when I worked on this, so I was able to cut some more strips and whatnot. Now this one does not have a process video, and this one was in the middle of the pack. I think this was layout number 5 or number 6 maybe. But anyways, I did have a few more bigger papers like this green background right here, but I didn't have a lot of big pieces. So what I did was I just layered them out. I did use a die cut for the hexagons, and I just really love the result of this because there's so many like little details that was really fun to create. And I think this is a really good design if you have multiple photos, but at the same time you want to use a bunch of products. Now this is layout, I don't know, number 4 or something. This is a double page layout, and this is, I think this is based off of a sketch from Scrapbook Generation, but I have 7 photos here, bunch of strips over there, a big panel of pattern paper on the back, and then my title over here. And I did use a bunch of the cakes that was on one side of a pattern paper. Okay, this one has a process video, and this is one of the, I think, layout number 2 that I created. And I'm not going to go into this, but this is based off of a Scrapbook Generation sketch, and I used a bunch of stickers and papers here. Now this is layout number 1, and it does have a process video. I was able to fit in, let me see, there's 15 photos, and it's a double page layout. I'm not sure if it was based off of sketch, I can't remember, but this has a process video if you want to check it out. So anyways, these are the layouts that I've created with my latest homemade kit. Watch out for my video because I did make another homemade kit for the following month, so make sure you check that out and see what I had put in there. But also let me know in the description box below which one was your favorite layout. I do have my personal favorites, but I'm always curious what my scrappy friends think about my projects and what was your favorite. So let me know about that in the description box below. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave that in the comment section below as well. And also, if you have not, please consider giving this a thumbs up and subscribing and hitting that bell button so that YouTube will notify you of my next layout or my next video. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys another day. Bye!